Hey guys, welcome back to Everything in Between. I'm Katie.
I'm Nicki.
And today we're going to be talking about why do females never know what they want to eat? Before we get started, don't forget to scroll on down below, like, comment, and subscribe. So, Nicki, why do you think there's times where you don't know what you want to eat?
I'm very indecisive. I know what I want, but then my mind tells me I don't want it. You know what I mean? It's like you want a steak dinner, but mentally, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like, oh, I don't want to pay for that, but I want it. And you want someone else to pay for it for you. You know what I mean? I have no idea. I'm the worst. I could want pizza and someone will ask me what I want and I'll just sit there and say, I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe it's easier. Yeah, like if you ask me right now, I don't know. And I think I've always had that problem too with you too.
I know you're very indecisive, so I do agree with you because I do know this about you. So yes, that I get. That's kind of just who you are.
Yeah. I honestly have no ideas. It's like as females, we know what we want to eat, but it's almost like we're waiting for someone else to say it so we can jump on the bandwagon. Like, yeah, let's go get that.
For me, it's like when I really know what I want to eat, I don't have a problem saying it. But sometimes I'm just hungry and I literally don't know what I feel for. And so that's why I would say I don't know what I want. But I don't have a problem saying what I want when I know exactly what I want.
I feel like I'm still not even on that level.
Really?
Yeah. Like sometimes I'll know, but I'll just wait. You ask me what I want, you'll go through a whole list of stuff. I'll be like, but I don't really want that. I don't know if I want pizza. Oh, I had chicken already. I don't know if I want pasta. And then you're going down the list and it's like, okay, well, what do you want? A Slurpee? Like, there's nothing left. You know what I mean? And then you'll come back and be like, I think I'll have pizza, you know? And then the question comes, well, what type of pizza? Yeah. And then the vicious cycle starts again. Maybe there's just too many options and I'm very indecisive. So it's
But then if we take away those options, you're going to want one of those that could have been.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd rather just have a list of, okay, these are the 5 things that you can only get. What are you choosing? Will I have trouble? I feel like I would still have trouble.
You would have trouble.
I would.
We go to restaurants when we were able to, and you would sit down looking at a menu knowing you're getting that same exact thing that you always get. Staring at the menu, asking the waiter to come back, knowing that you're going to get that one thing that you always get.
I need to go through all my options. I need to be sure on this purchase, okay? I need to be sure. It's one thing to buy something, but it's another thing to buy food and be completely satisfied.
That's true. I think what's worse is when you're really craving something, and so you go to get that thing, but that day it did not hit the spot.
Oh.
That is the worst thing that could happen.
It is.
Like you were feeling for it. And you were waiting all day.
Oh.
And it just was not as satisfying as you expected it to be.
And you spent your hard-earned dollars? Not someone else's, your own dollars. Oh, gosh, you just feel robbed and cheated. You know?
Is that why we don't know what we want to eat? Because we're afraid of disappointment?
I am. I just never know what I want to eat unless it hits me or if we plan it ahead of time. Because then I have a few days to decide what I want to eat for that Friday night when we go out. But that's pathetic. Because it shouldn't take that long, you know?
I think for me, I personally don't like really care. Like if I am not in a mood for a specific thing, we can go anywhere and I will pick something off of the menu. Even if it's fast food, like I'll pick something off of the menu. So I think that's where we're opposites. Like I'll try something new.
Yeah.
But I don't see, I'm still saying I don't know because I don't know why, I guess, were this way, is what I mean to say.
See, with you saying that you would try something, if I'm not paying for the meal, I will gladly try it off of you. But I'm not a risk taker, so I'm gonna stick to what I get. I'm gonna try it off of you, and if it's good, next time I'll order that. So they need a lab rat, and unfortunately, the person that you're with is the lab rat to test out the food, so you're not disappointed if it's not bad, and you didn't spend your own dollars on it. All right, so we wanted to get a male's perspective on this topic, so we got our friend Tyrell to let us know his opinion on this topic as to why females never know what they want to eat.
This is what he said.
So why don't women know what they want to eat? That's an interesting question, because I feel like when men give suggestions on what they should eat or what we should eat as a couple, everything's no. I don't want that. I don't want that. You know, I don't want that either. So I don't know. The only two logical explanations I can give is one, they low-key want the filet mignon with the scallops on the side, but they don't know who has to pay for it. And nobody's trying to pay for no filet mignon and some scallops, because that's expensive. Or two, they want the male dominance and they want the men to choose for them. Those are the only two logical explanations I could give.
You know what's so funny? I was watching this, and then I'm like, I feel like not. I'm like, and then when I'm watching it again, I'm like, does he mean filet mignon?
I remember the first time he said it, I didn't realize. But then he said scallop, and I was like, wait, he must be talking about steak.
Oh my gosh, shout out to Ty. That was hilarious.
Men,
Yes.
what do you think of what Ty said or what we said? Do you think that we have issues when it comes to picking out what we want to eat?
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel? What do you think are the reasons as to why females never know what they want to eat? Okay, but here's the thing in terms of what he said. It's true. You can throw out ideas out there and we may not know, but I've come around the same scenario but reversed, where I will throw out ideas out there and the person, the male individual, won't know what they want. They don't feel for this or that.
Yeah.
But they want something to eat. So it's both ways.
Yeah.
I do think females do it more.
100%.
But I've come around that situation where males do it too.
Yeah. No, for sure. For sure.
The other thing that I'm thinking in terms of what Ty said is there's two different scenarios in the sense of when it comes to dominance, like I wouldn't mind for him to say, listen, I made a reservation somewhere, get dressed this night, we're going out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's one thing in terms of like dominance. But like, let's just say it's a chill session in the car, just driving around, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Enjoying each other's company. That's when I'm like, I don't know what I want. Like, you know what I mean?
Lead us.
I don't know.
But I think even like females have to get this out their head. Don't be ordering nothing that you can't afford yourself, eh? Because that's not right. That's not right. But you're gonna order the filet mignon with the scallops on the side, and it's a $70 bill. And when the bill comes, you're just listen. I only hope your date leaves before you.
Okay, guys. So we got another one of our friends, Chris, to chime in on this topic. This is what she had to say.
I think it's hard for women to decide what they want to eat. It's because there's so many things to choose from. For me, there's times that, you know, like you might feel like having pizza and chicken wings, but you also want to have the option of having lobster, like, you know, lobster and shrimp and stuff. Sometimes you just want both of them at the same time, but you don't want to look greedy and say, yeah, I want chicken wings and lobster, like, you know. And like, you don't want to decide on something by yourself. You want to see what they are feeling, like, you know, kind of come up with like a compromise of what you want to eat together, because you're deciding a meal to eat with somebody else, right? So there's that too. So it's like you want to see what they're feeling for and what you're feeling for to see if you can come on to like some kind of terms of what you're going to decide at the end of the day.
Yes.
So I do agree with her where she says sometimes we want everything.
Yeah.
Like, yes, I'm feeling for wings or lobster or steak or I don't know what,
A
but
salad.
there are times where we're just feeling for everything.
But the budget doesn't permit.
Yeah, that's true. And then also what she pointed out in terms of compromise is sometimes you don't want to feel like you're taking over too much or being too controlling, and allowing that person to say what they want and going with their choice.
This is why we don't know what we want, because we're so kind-hearted. All right, we want to make sure you're okay before we're okay. It has to be it. That has to be it.
Have we gotten to the solution or the reason why?
Doubt it.
Thank you guys for joining this discussion with us. We still don't know why we are the way that we are, but I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
It's definitely not going to change. Help us help you. Narrow the selection down for us, please. We need it, okay?
Don't forget to tell a friend, to tell a friend,
to tell that friend, to tell another friend, to like, comment, and subscribe.
We'll see you guys next time.
Bye, guys.